Hi guys, Lon and I are getting back from our morning walk. It's a lovely morning here. It's in the 60s here in Nashville. But I thought I'd come by and talk about my garden for a minute before I head in. Let me show you how it's looking right now. I'm going to show you a clip of what I did last week. So Shane and I did some gardening today. What we did here is we have some daylilies and some Mexican petunias. So if that takes, that'll look really nice along here. And we took a bunch of cuttings of the purple hearts along here too. So you can kind of see how those would look. Yeah, and you can't even tell that we took anything on the back over here. This just looks a little trimmed up and you can't even notice back here. I did want to do one more cluster and put it on that corner over there, but the soil was too hard and I couldn't tell if there was rocks in it. But it looks like we might get a pop-up thunderstorm here, so at least if the soil gets a little wet, then that's hopeful. And I did move one of my salvias here, so hopefully this guy comes back. If it doesn't rain, I'm going to come and soak him again. This was where I wanted to plant some daylilies and Mexican petunias, but it's too rocky here and I don't know if there's anything that I have to avoid because there is that cover there. But I did take some cuttings from the purple hearts here and from over here, and I do need to come in and trim this up. But look, it's got a nice spread since I've been kind of working with it. Anyway, I've taken some cuttings off of this. You can't even tell that I did. I took a big chunk off the back of this and I moved it to the other side. We had about 3 months of drought, and this past week was finally predicted to get rain, and we got rain for five days straight. And so everything got a really good soak here. And so you could see here, this is where I planted, and Shane helped me, my daughter. We moved some of these purple hearts back here, so they got a solid week of rain. And I'm really hoping that it's enough to kind of root them in, because I got now a week ahead of us with 0 rain. So, but everything I transplanted looks to be doing well. Those are doing real good. Even these guys that I hacked down, you could tell the roots are okay because you could see some green kicking in. And then I got a hole there, so I have to think about what I'm going to do with that. This salvia that I moved is doing good here. And even the Mexican petunia and daylilies I put back here are doing well. So that was really hard real hard digging when we did this, because, 3 months with no rain, this was like rock hard. And so I got really lucky to get 5 days of rain after. And so, I'm hoping it works. For anyone new watching my videos, I rent here and I don't have access to a hose. So I rely wholly on what the weather is going to do for my garden. And this is my 4th year working at the 3rd full season. And I'll put a picture up of what it looked like in June versus what it looks like now. My coleus have been doing outstanding. They've been the star this year. This is, let me zoom back a little bit here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants here. And I got probably 1 more month of them out here, and then I'm gonna bring them inside and I'm gonna overwinter them. But they just, they're outstanding. They're the show stealers. But this is the exciting day here. They're either getting a new room or they're extending their kitchen. I had to show you this because at 7 at night, the crew has left for the day. It's a good thing all those storms have passed. They didn't even cover that hole in the roof. No tarp, no nothing. The house is aglow at 4 a.m. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll keep you updated in what happens with my neighbor's house here. It's just kind of a fun little thing to watch. Have a good one. Bye.